It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dixon. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now here's White. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Here's White. The rebound by Post. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
A nice shot by Dixon.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing. To the inside. A nice shot by Dixon. 7 points for Smooth.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
One of the all-time great passing big men. Green opens up so many opportunities for this offense.
Giddey with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Dosunmu finds White. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And both free throws good for Curry. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Outside, White. Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Buzelis, and he gets it to go.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Here's Dixon. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Dosunmu. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Now here's Giddey. They trail by 9 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. He certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Right side, Butler. Here's Dixon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And he lays it straight in. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's White. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Giddey finds Vucevic. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine, things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court. And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Giddey, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. Curry passes to Dixon. 2 points, that one goes. And it's 13 points for Smooth.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. RJ, for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in game. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Pass to Dosunmu.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
That one drops for him. Dixon's got 15 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Buzelis. Last time out, he had 13 points. Vucevic up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Buzelis.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about...
Bulls trail by 3. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. Then there's Dixon. And it's Post in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Dixon. Giddey defending. Dixon's shot is off. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And White slams it in.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Dixon. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
White dishes to Vucevic. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Curry has it in the corner. They kick it out to Green. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's White, defended by Dixon. Got a piece of it. Outside Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 for in the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Giddey. He's guarding closely. Yep, that one goes in there. Giddey's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Dixon. Off on the layup.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
White the pass to Dosunmu. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Down low, here's Dixon. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 19 points for Smooth.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Kings got the job done. He picked up 58 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's White on the pass to Dosunmu. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. Butler kicks to Curry. Warriors getting another chance here. Green inside the three-point line, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's White, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
A great Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Passes it to Dixon. Curry on the wing. On the money from 12 feet away. Curry's got 6.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Here's Giddey. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Dixon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Here's Dixon. Here's post. Vucevic defending. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago trailing here. Here's Giddey. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. A nice shot by Dixon.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Kicks it to Vucevic. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
For a true center, Vuce is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Here's Dixon. Giddey defending. Dixon's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And here is Curry. He has 6. Shoots over White. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Giddey. He kicks to Smith. Here's White. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Dixon. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. It's up a 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. And a change for the Bulls. Buzelis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Dixon passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Dixon. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry against White. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dosunmu. Pocket 6. From deep three-point land. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Giddey, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Dixon. From down in the low post, it goes.
From Jimmy.
25 points for Smooth.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Buzelis. Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Inside, Dixon, and it's blocked. Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Dixon, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic. The Warriors have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8. That's good from Dixon.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Tipped away. Pass to Buzelis. Left side Jones. It's stolen by Kuminga. Huerter on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
3 points.
Huerter's got 11 points.
And Huerter knows he has the green light to take these shots, which is why he fires away.
And the shot goes in. 29 points for Smooth.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Jones. 9 points last game out. Outside, White. Pass to Buzelis. Puts it up from 12. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and roll.
The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
59.